Hope this finds you well and ready to go. I obviously have a different camera today, angle. I cannot for the life of me get my regular camera to work. It's that kind of day. So I'm just going live with my phone. So it's slightly different. If you've never done this class before, this is Git F.R.E.E. Git F.R.E.E is getting flexible, restored, energized, and empowered to move like you were meant to, okay? You ready for that? Yes, all you need is a mat and your lovely self. Thank you, Mary, yay! I'm gonna take my shoes off and my socks off. Get chill. And if you stick around, we got about 10 minutes or so of mat Pilates in the mix today. It's gonna be good. Yes. All right. Whew. Last class was good, right? Okay. I'm gonna pull up the comments just in case. Okay. And let's get to it. Let's paint that fence. I love this move because it's just so good for those arms and wrists. Up and down. Oh, yeah. Because the camera is slightly different. And now take those hands, keep them bent upward, and rotate the wrists. Good. Cooling down quick. Nice job. Take them behind you and little. Try to tap your thumbs together. Move right here. Open up that chest. Should be like, kind of like it, but I don't. That's the way it is for me anyway. Good. Now keep them pressed down and back, and then rotate the hands back and forth. Oh yeah. Now we're gonna release those shoulders all the way up and down. Nice and slow, rolling through. Shrugging and unshrugging. Good. Let's reverse it. Oh. Good job. Swing those arms. Nice work. Big swings. Right here. Other way. Oh. Other side. Good. Okay, wide stance. And lean in to each side. Oh yeah. Drop your shoulder. Beautiful. Good. I attempted to use my camera. My normal camera still doesn't work. I gotta figure out what's going on. Good. Nice and low. Same thing. If you can't get your hands on the floor, if you're having troubles getting your hands on the floor, take a little bit wider stance. All good. 3, 2, 1. Now straighten out those legs and get those hands. And even if you can, your wrists. And then widen even more. You want those elbows to hit that floor. Yes, if they don't, that's okay. Do your best. Let your head dangle in between your hands. Good and even. My bun's in the way, but try and set the top of your head down. Oh, it's good. Sometimes it's good to be upside down. Yep. Nice work, you guys. And release. Straighten out those arms. Walk them further out. Push Woo. Should feel really good. Bring the feet in just a bit. Bend at the knees slightly. And then lean into one side and straighten out the leg. We're going to stretch that lat out even more. Good. And switch to the other side. You need to bend first. And then straighten. Do it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So good. Awesome. And come on down to your knees. We're going to start our Pilates portion very soon, but before we do, we've got a nice cat-cow and side-to-side stretch right here to begin. Ooh. Little glute stretch. Just taking those hips to the side. If it bothers your knees, maybe double or triple your mat up. Oh, that's nice. Stay to one side a little bit longer, a little bit deeper. Feel that stretch. You might need to separate your hands to get excuse me, the support you need. That feels so good. Switch sides. Ease into it. When you're ready, support yourself. The hands a little bit wider. Oh, we're back in the 80s today. Apparently. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Now we got our cat-cow right here. Make sure that those hips are lined up and those hands are lined up right underneath hips and shoulders, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Tuck it, round back, and release. Excellent. Good job, good job. Keep those hips tucking and then pushing back. It's okay, it's one of the only times I want that back to be swayed and also rounded. Good, exaggerating those movements, getting a stretch in while we can, but not staying in that place, right? For the majority of our movements. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Tuck your toes underneath you and push back into H.I.I.T pose, pushing those heels and butt together. Good. Now cover the knees and then walk it slowly back. So that you're just on your toes. If you can stay here, awesome. If not, that's not you, that's okay. Rock through the toes, get a nice massage, stretching them out. We do not pay enough attention to our feet, right? Hang out as low as you can. If you're like, I can't, no, that's not me. Grab onto something, hang on, and do your best. Yes, to get as low as you can. Good. And if you've got plantar fasciitis or things like that, excuse me, really important that you stretch, of course, and not just stretch your feet, but your calves, and take some supplements. Vitamin B3 and D are going to help you with those kind of tensions, I promise. Good. Set the heels down and stay low if you can. Hug those knees nice and tight. Ooh. Shrug the shoulders. Bop, 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 bop. Good. Hands down on the mat. Straighten out, forward fold. Oh yeah. Stay there. Good job. All right, we're going to head into our Pilates portion of class. Walk it out all the way into plank position. Good. And lift the leg. and into. Pushing through the toes and then dropping the heel of that foot down. Nice. One more. Good. We're going to switch sides, plant that foot, and let's go in and out, pointing the toe. Last one right here. Good, good, good. Both feet down, staying in that down dog. Now you're going to tap the knees down, straighten out. Tap and straighten. We're not here long. Ooh. Quads getting a little workout, right? 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We'll take a little break from our shoulders. Woo, right? Good work, good work. Now, if you popped on and said hello, I haven't been able to see you because the comments for some reason are set so that they disappear. But maybe I'll play with that if this is the way we're gonna go. I don't know, guys. Holy smokes. I'm always having to pivot. Okay, you are on your back side. Tabletop your legs. Point your toes. Hands behind the head. Yes. And all we're going to do is a nice scoop through. Nice and slow to begin. We always progress, so you can always choose to keep it at the first option. Whatever works for you is what you need to do. But keep in mind that challenging yourself is one of also the best things you can do. Good. Couple more. Good. Now lift those shoulder blades off the mat. This is the upgraded version. And both feet out. Low back needs to stay planted. Driven into that mat. When it comes up, it means that you're trying to compensate. You don't want that, so that circle can be a little bit smaller, a little higher, if that is happening to you. Keep those shoulder blades off the mat without tucking the chin to the chest. Good. Adding on again. Heavy scoop. Jack out. Scoop. Jack in. Scoop. Check out. Scoop. In and out. Woo. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, relax the head and neck, bend the knees. We're going right back to that same position. I'm just giving you a second for that body to adjust. If you need a little bounce, take it. Okay. Back to that V. Back to the shoulders up without pulling on the neck and tucking the chin. Okay. And we've got a little tiny press, 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 press. Oh my gosh. Press, press. Wow. 3, 2, and 1. Now, if you want to keep it where it was, go for it. Now we're driving with our legs. Big steering wheel, gripping the handles, driving with that, with the toes. Good. 3, I know, 2, and 1. Woo! Shake out those legs. Oh my gosh, right? Good job, good job. Okay. Tabletop This time flexed feet, again, hanging on to the head and neck without pulling it forward. I don't want that. Okay? We have a nice little knee tap and push out. So the tap and push. Tap and push. Tap and push. Now if you want more of a challenge, and your back, your low back can stay on the mat. You're going to push a little lower. Good work, good work. Nice job, you guys. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. I'm feeling things. I don't know about you. Good job. Check the time. Oh, we're doing good. Okay. Go ahead and flip over. We'll do one more move, and then we'll move on to our wonderful rest of mobility work. Okay, palms up, Iron Man pose. Yes, your gaze stays down and not craning your neck. Yes, and all you're going to do is bend and straighten the leg. Bend and straighten. You're keeping your chest off the mat as much as possible. If you want more of a challenge, try and get your hands into position where you can tap the heel of the foot. Make it challenging, make it worth your while. Good. Now let's see how much you can do with double fold-ins. Good. It's going to challenge the low back for sure, your glutes. Yes. Oh. Nice job, nice job. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that was a new one, right? Oh my goodness. Good job. Quick up dog. Curl your toes under, down dog. Oh yeah. Okay. Slowly walk your feet in. Keep your hands down. Bring them more centered. Straighten out the legs. Grab onto the backs of your heels and pull in. If you can, straighten out the legs as much as possible. If that's not possible, do your best. Nice. 3, 2, and 1. Stay right here. We're going to lower those hips down. Yes, yes. I don't know why I turned on my side. Obviously, I like this position. It's good for your hips. It's good for everything. It's good for your ankles. Slowly kind of shimmy your arms and walk your feet out just a little bit inside of your legs, okay? And begin to push out. Hands together. Oh yeah. That's good stuff right there. It should feel amazing on the hips. And again, if this is not you, and it's like, yeah, I mean, how about it, do that? Hang on to something, get as low as you can. Piece of furniture that doesn't move, a railing, something. Yes, to just get in there and dig deep. Yes, yes. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Release from that movement, or that spot, not movement. Wow. You're going to split your stance. Okay? Enough to where you feel a nice stretch through the inner thighs. Yes? Whatever that is for you. Good. Now, I want you to push, intentionally push your hips forward. Feel that work shift side to side just to try and get a little bit of movement to help release. That's good. Sometimes staying static doesn't actually do much, but movement can help tremendously. Good job. Now hold and push the knee away. 3, 2, and wind. Put that foot back down on the floor and switch sides. Oh my goodness. Step the other foot forward and move, shimmy that foot until you feel that beautiful hip stretch. Remember your back to sink down. Good, good, good. Find that word. Oh, so yummy. Okay, we're going to add that little bit of push down. Good. Excellent. Okay, let's add that movement. Around the back as you straighten the front leg. And straighten out as you bend it. Good. Straighten out the back. I got some clunkiness happening in that hip. I feel things shifting around. It's good. I need it. Oh yeah. Oof. All right. Now when you're ready, slowly come on down. Ooh, and let that front foot face you. Good. Little movement side to side. Work, work. 3, 2, and 1. Release those back toes. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Amazing job, you guys. Now sit back, child's pose, and stretch out those arms. Walk to one side and really pull the opposite direction, walking your fingertips just a bit further, and then push your hips away. Good work, good work. Keep going. Other side. Excellent. Walk your fingertips away. Push your hips opposite direction. Woo! Boy, oh boy. Excellent. Okay, have a seat. Crisscross position. Now, I haven't done this one in this class before, so if you're like uncomfortable with it, you can certainly modify it. But you're gonna tuck a foot up, and if that means you hold it there, that's okay too. And then you're gonna tuck the other foot on top of that. And if your knees are saying absolutely not, you can just stay in the lotus position. But we're gonna try a stretch right here with those feet tucked. Hands back behind you, stick out that chest, and drop your head in. Good. Now, if you've got the flexibility already, and it's not what you're actually working on, you're going to begin to slowly lower down. See if you can at least get to your elbows. If you have even more flexibility in your low back, is okay. Go all the way down. Yes, I'm not going to do that because my low back, I woke up this morning and it was like, what'd you do to me? Teaching 5 classes yesterday. Good. Now, slowly walk it back up. If you are down on those elbows, and we're not done yet. We're going to hinge over top of the feet. Yes. switch the foot direction. So whatever, I think this one, yes, was on top. Oh yeah. Okay. When you're ready, start walking those hands back. Good. And then all the way down to the elbows. It's a little bit easier second round, right? Let your head rest on those shoulders or go all the way down if that's you. Good job. 3, 2, 1, and release. And then do the opposite. Come forward, dropping that whole body. Good. And slowly unwind the feet and shake it out in front of you. Oh, if you're like that, testing my foot flexibility, that's totally normal. Ooh, ankle flexibility, I should say. Little round circles with the feet, keep the heels down and reverse the circles. Oh, yeah. Good, and point and flex alternating. Should feel good, right? Excellent. And windshield wipe those feet in and out. 3, 2, and 1. And bring the feet to the toes and do a little hip touch or bottom touch to the heels right here. Just stretching those feet out just a little bit more, ankles out a little bit more. Good. Each time, can you go a little bit further forward? Good job. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. Have a seat. One foot on the inside. Reach for those toes. Drop your chest as far down as you can go. I'm grabbing onto my ankle. Should feel a nice, beautiful stretch through the low back on that bendy side. Good. And then slowly work your way over, taking your opposite hand across the leg and pulling that body. With a deeper stretch through that low lumbar spine region. QL. Quadratus lumborum. Get after it. Good. And when you're ready, take this same side arm. Start to walk those fingertips away and twist. Good. Even walking the opposite hands, fingers away as well. much nicer on the ears for a cool down. Let's see. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure, guys. It looks like there's not a whole lot of, there's more like kind of chill, but not cool down chill. Okay, so go ahead and lay on your back side. We'll see how this goes. You should feel amazing after what you just did. Yes. Now take your hips, a little shimmy side to side, kind of plant yourself into the floor, arms and legs, spread eagle. Relax your face. Feel like everything just melting into the floor. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale. Enjoyed that time. I certainly did, and I'm gonna try and figure out this camera thing. Holy smokes. One step at a time, right? Life throws you lemons, you try and make lemonade, that's for sure. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I am live back on Monday, 6:30 in the app. If you want to ever try it out, I think 6 classes. $10. Just try it, see if you like it. If you don't, no harm, no foul. If you do, maybe you would consider joining the crew. We have a wonderful community. All right, you guys. Also, if you haven't checked out my cookbook yet, you need to. Live cooking class. It was awesome, even though, again, I had technical difficulties. We just made it happen. Thank you, Mary. Have a fantastic weekend. Mwah! Bye, guys.